Defense, they're going to be tough?
Yeah, I mean, they're a very good defense, sound, tackle real well, and have a great front seven. So it's going to be a great challenge for us this week.
How did you grade out last week?
You know, honestly, we're just trying to get better each and every week, and that's the big thing up front for us right now. And you know, we're trying to keep pushing ourselves to be a better version of ourselves each and every week, and that's something I'm trying to preach to the guys. So, you know, obviously we had a decent game, but we need to play better this week.
Coach Shaw actually called it the best, what he thought was the best overall game by the line. And you know, that's with Nate going out and the backup having to come in. And if you could just talk about your view on whether it was the strongest game, what made it the strongest game for you guys this season, and the process over the last 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, I mean, like I kind of said, it's just about execution, executing better every week. But you know, I think we're really starting to get comfortable now with each other around and getting to that point where we're really just starting to click. And once you get there, it starts to get fun. But you know, obviously we have a lot more improvement to make. The game wasn't clean all the way around, but overall I would say it did feel like our best game up front, and you know, I think we handled some stuff real well and you know, kept KJ clean all day in the pocket, so that's always a plus.
Talking to Coach Bloomgren, he said it would be a good idea for you to describe that play with Bryce running by you and the feeling of apparently some disturbance in the air.
Yeah, I was pulling around and you know, I think Daniel ended up taking the guy I was supposed to take, or kind of bypassed him.
Which run?
It was this, we ran a run where Bryce scored going down to like our tunnel, pull around for me, and I remember just feeling just this brush of air go by me, and it was Bryce, and I was like, oh geez, all right. And I tried to keep up with him last week, it didn't go too well for me, so this time I was like kind of just, you know, getting down there on my own pace, but that was a good play for us.
Is it a great feeling or kind of an awkward feeling for a lineman when you look around and there's no one to block?
That was a weird feeling for me, I will not lie to you. I'm not used to not having someone to, you know, kind of hit each play, so it was different.
Can you talk about the difference with KJ from his second week to his first week?
Yeah, I mean, KJ's been playing real well both weeks. There's no doubt about it, and you know, I think as you just get more time actually playing college football, your confidence grows and you're able to make, you know, better decisions, better plays. But he's been playing real well for us. We're happy, and he's got to keep improving.
And what are some of the teaching points you're passing on to the younger guys who have not been in an environment like what you guys are going to face on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I've played in a few tough places. I've never been to Utah before to play there, but from what I've heard, it's a tough place to play. But you know, when it comes down to it, it's all about us and just executing. And you know, it's going to be loud, but we just got to have great communication. That's what we always stress, and going back to our technique.
And then what does Utah like to do on the defensive line?
You know, they're just, like I said, very good front seven. Run a few different schemes up front, a little bit of movement, but you know, they stay in play because they're big guys, they're physical, and I mean, they're good. There's no doubt about it. So we just have to match that intensity this week.
How's a true freshman doing?
Good. You know, he's coming along, and you know, each and every game he's making, you know, strides of improvement, which is what you want in a younger guy. So it's good to see him out there doing well.